Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to Napoleon Total War with our member focus Let's Play. Hope you enjoyed the first episode. If you haven't seen it already, you should go ahead and definitely go watch it. But in that, we started our first Italy campaign and it went decently well so far. Learned some mistakes, mainly that, yeah, friendly fire is a thing and it's a very, very important thing to consider. We lost both of our generals to friendly fire in the last episode, as was mentioned by Comrade Radis. And so that's something we'll be looking to switch up in today's episode, or at least hopefully. Now, we do have a couple objectives. One of them, we need to march to Vienna, but we also need to go towards Milan. Now, Milan looks to be a large city, probably about the size of Turin, but it doesn't seem to be walled. Not in a way where we need to siege it. And honestly, I don't even remember if those types of sieges happen in Napoleon outside of the actual like fort structures. So what we're looking to do today is we're looking to try and expand our armies a little bit quicker and hopefully be able to take on a little bit more than what we've been able to in the previous episode. We brought in our 3 line infantry over here to join Napoleon Bonaparte. I think I'm still going to bring in him in there as well. And essentially what I want to do for now, because I think it's very, very doable, is to simply have these 2 generals go in sync and be able to kind of feed off of each other, as it were. So hopefully that's going to be happening today. Now, in terms of more recruitment, I'm good with that. And then maybe this is where we could get some more chasseurs à cheval. That'll be all that we can do there, which is fine. We're going to kind of spend a couple of turns. We need to be able to gather our boyos here. Oh, these are just militia. You know what? We'll keep militia in the army, or in there. Is this bad? It's not bad. Cool. Let's go ahead and have him join, and we'll be good on that front. Now, again, our military government thing is primarily focused on creating more armies. There we go. So we don't have a huge income, and I'm not really going to spend a lot of time investing in that unless I deem it's just absolutely necessary or we get further down the line. So no worries there. I think we're safe to end the turn. I tell you what, Piedmont, Sardinia, they like moving individual units, and it bugs the holy crap out of me, and I have to watch it all. But that's okay. It's not a huge deal. It's just like, seriously, you're going to move individual units that much? Let's go here. Oh, Napoleon actually has a decently large army. That's fine. Let's go ahead and pull the light cap from here. Let's move within range here for this unit. We're still good in terms of happiness, so I'm not worried about that. And then we need 2 more line infantry. And then this guy can go there. And now Napoleon has a full army that we can then march on Milan with. Wow, that's a really roundabout. Oh, that's right, because we have this guy. The Austrian army that we lost in the end of the last episode is over there. So that's good news on that front. We have some more cheval coming in, so it's not like I'm completely losing out. And yeah, I just think we're going to go ahead and we're going to start doing, go ahead and go with the Fusiliers. Fusiliers, is that right, of the line? Does that make sense? I think it does. And again, a lot of this is going to be a little bit quicker today, because now that we kind of have our head on our shoulders and our objective is further away, it's going to be a little bit of a different style and cadence. All right, so it appears that we have some dragoons and another unit of something or another headed towards here. We're gonna, okay, cool. We do have 2 Fusiliers of the line, but we can also hit him with this guy. Let's just go ahead and auto-resolve this. We lost way too many, so I probably won't be doing that again. Trait gain steady under fire. Brilliant. Well done. Yeah, so we probably won't do that again because that was not worth the people. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay, so we are at least on par there. I'm going to have him catch up, and then we'll go ahead and get some National Guard, I think, probably. Yeah, that's fine. Now, we do have to be mindful. We're already losing money, technically, so we'll have to be careful on what we're doing there. In fact, we don't need that guy at the moment. Because, yeah, we're losing money. It's fine, though. I have no concerns whatsoever. All right. Easy enough. Simple enough of a battle. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I was hoping to not trigger him yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. All right, this should be a pretty cut and dry, straightforward battle. We have great field advantage. Shouldn't see any problems on that front. And then it's just a matter of lining up guys in their appropriate spaces. 2 sets at a time seem to be working the most efficient. And then I think we'll get the chasseurs. We will not toggle fire at will. I think we'll be good on that front. Oh, I didn't unlimber. Rookie mistake. Let's go ahead and focus on those guys, though. Let's go ahead and push up there. Do we have... hold on real quick. 3 just got wrecked. Both of those guys have square. That's fine. Let's go ahead and move up. Man, they really just are targeting me, aren't they? Okay, yeah. Let's definitely go after the German Grenadiers. All right, nope, we're gonna stick close. Goodness gracious, they are wrecking me. I don't have a cav backup, so I am gonna have to play this a little close to the chest with my general because I gotta take out that artillery. And these dragoons aren't gonna go anywhere fast. Please get in line and like point the right way. There we go. Brilliant. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get on those German Fusiliers. Nice. Okay, that works for me. Let's go ahead and get out of square. Oh, that was a good shot. Now, unfortunately, they're not moving those other dragoons out, so that's a big problem. Because we need them to, basically. I think we can be safe putting our infantry here. Whew. Luckily, they're missing consistently. Yeah, we're just getting nicked by them. But honestly, the same could be said of our guys. We're not doing that great either. Let's go ahead and move up. If we can get those dragoons kind of out of the way, that would be great. I don't know if they can see my general or not. And I still have these guys in case those dragoons do tend to try and want to flank. Here we go. We're finally in the line of fire. Oh, nope, we aren't. They are going to be much more wide open. All right. There we go. Get rolling. Brilliant. Oh, their general's also kind of under fire, which is great. I think I got hit by my own troops there. So let's go ahead and push it back. Let's go after the artillery only. And we're going to square up there. Perfect. Suck in those dragoons. Yeah, I think we got destroyed by our own siege. Our own artillery there, which is slightly humorous and also embarrassing. We are going to square up. Every other. Don't know why they're running their dragoons in front of me, but then again, I've also made poor mistakes in the past. Yep, let's go ahead and push it. You're mine, boyos. Let's just go ahead and have him stop firing. If there's too much of a risk, their general's probably going to die soon anyways. Yeah, we're taking some big hits from these guys, unfortunately. There we go. That's all right. These dragoons should cave soon. That artillery's gone. Their general's dead? No, no, no. He is not. He is the one attacking. Sweet. So I don't think they have a general anymore. But it didn't let me know that the general is dead. So I wonder what's up with that. Maybe he routed? Aha. He did. That's okay. We are going to wreck that. No friendly fire, please. We got that 6-pounder done. I'm not throwing my general into this. When they rout, that's when I'll go after them. Yeah, we're basically just whittling them down. There we go. I am going to hunt these guys down as well. We're just going to super fast forward time because we're already there. Nope, we're going to continue. See if we can't catch up to them. I don't know why my general's like being hokey pokey around these dudes. Like go after them. There we go. I think they just needed some sort of kill order. Wee bit of bug. Nope, still doing the same thing. Go after him. All right, we're good there. Way too many losses for my taste. Like, way too many losses. And we didn't even kill him, which is slightly embarrassing. I wonder if we couldn't wipe them with this. There we go. Nice. Okay, we're gonna... There we go. All right, so we've got a decently large army there, which is great. And now we just need to continue to move this way. We are probably going to have to take Milan by ourselves, which isn't great, but I guess we'll see. We do need to post up here and recoup for a while. It's slow, and I don't really want to do it at all. Get our militia. Maybe we'll be okay. I don't know. I guess we can kind of peek across the river and see what's there. Are they unguarded? It's just some armed citizenry. We're still going to play this. I'm pretty much going to play every battle I can. Oh, wait. Well, there we go. Having ousted the Austrians from the former Duchy of Milan, an administration whose loyalties lie with France has now been established. An independent Italian state, the Transpadine Republic, has been formed, answerable to and under the protection of the French. Having rallied the people to your cause, the region of Lombardy will prove an invaluable base which to launch further offensive into Austrian territory. We will, of course, peacefully occupy, and that's going to boost our wealth drastically. What do we got here? Revolutionary infantry. Color me tickled. Let's go ahead and... Hello, hi, there we go. Move this guy up then. That's going to give us a good regional boost that we're going to need. And it looks like Lodi is the same. Interesting. I kind of think the Austrians have overextended themselves. We have an opera house, which gives +2 to happiness, +8 per turn, recruitment capacity, and a magistrate. Very nice. And we don't need to recruit anything, so I think we're good. Was that our main objective so far? So far it is. Nice. We've got the Alps Maritimes. We need Carinthia, and we'll be good. All right. Now our next objective is Mantua. Mon General. Our forces draw near the Austrian stronghold of Mantua. Although the garrison there is impressive, I recommend we move to wrest it from the Austrian control. Well supplied, would prove an invaluable base to which we launch further drives. Our offensives. We get a 8-pounder foot artillery and 6-inch howitzers. Woo. That's a lot. Now, where is this again? I didn't mean to click off so quick. Oh, Mantua. Yeah, okay, right. Cool beans. Yeah, we can do this, no problem, because Lodi is also going to be under our rule. And we can start leaving behind some good things like these militia. We'll put these revolutionary guys there. Let's get our National Guard. And I don't see, I mean, we should probably do some form of a garrison of a decent type. I'm trying to think of what would be beneficial. I'm just taking a look around. We have a factory, which also gives recruitment to artillery in the region. We're going to just drop 2 militia into here, and we're going to keep on moving. Mantua's right there. Venice is at peace. Hold on real quick. I guess we can't have relations with any of these other people. So we can go towards Mantua right there. And if we went towards Mantua, we could then cut those guys off, or we could do the exact opposite. We could go here. We could take, what is this? Parma, and we could take Modena before we head up to Mantua. I think that's kind of a good deal. I don't plan on sacking these things. It isn't beneficial to my infrastructure, so I'm just not going to do it. Let's go ahead and head over to here. And we are getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, so I'll have to kind of keep a balance of that. But essentially, if we take Parma, Modena, and Mantua, everyone else is at peace with us, which means we shouldn't have any other issues. And we can march straight on to Trient. And then we can go to Innsbruck and head over to Klagenfurt. So this should, unless there's a lot of armies in here, which is highly possible, we should have a really a smooth road ahead. Path is blocked. I don't think it is. There is an army here. We do have some recruitment reports, which is all well and good. We don't want to go up there. These guys will capitulate too. Sebastian Schneider. Okay. I don't know why we still had some bad guys there, but they surrendered. We took Parma without a fight, and we can move straight on into... I can move straight on into it. Let's do it. Why not push it? The liberation of Modena. Capture the city of Medina. Mon General or scouts bring word. The people of Medina have little love for their Austrian occupiers, yet they regard the French favorably. The duchy is well placed and wealthy. we would do well to liberate these lands. We get 1,000 buckaroonies, revolutionary infantry, and it enables the recruitment of said infantry. Let's go ahead and do... Yeah, we got to take this army out. All right. Oh, wow. This is a very heavily advantageous to them, as I don't have a good spot for my artillery. We may have to sit the artillery out. And to be frank, that's probably going to be the best solution anyways, which really sucks. So we do have 2 sets of them, but we're not even going to unlimber them because I don't think it's going to be worth it. Now we do have dragoons, a couple of chasseurs à cheval, so we'll bring those boyos together, but they may not see much action either because my main focus is ensuring that these Uhlans don't do anything dirty. That's my primary concern. Now, thankfully, all of these guys have square formation, so it's not something we have to really worry about. And let's just draw some massive lines here. You know what? I think we're gonna do 4 deep because the army is so small. The one we're fighting against is so small, rather, that I kind of want to get more of these units in per than draw a stupidly long battle line. Now we are going to keep a reserve. They will have their focus off. And I think we are good to go. Would be interested to know some of their first moves. And I think we are going to just slowly take our time and start climbing up this hill. Actually, incorrect. Everyone's gonna, okay, hold on. This is not what I was expecting. Turn that off. Everyone get in square formation because they just like straight up came after me. Let's go ahead and back up. If they want to try and go through this, they totally can. I just don't know that that would be the wisest move, guys. Okay. I think I pulled the trigger a little too quickly. Go ahead and move up a little bit, but we still are going to rock the square formation. Because I guarantee you these Uhlans are going to come after me. And to be quite honest, I can just nail them with some artillery first. Let's go ahead and move up. Let's see, what is the... You know what, actually, come back just a wee bit. Go forward a wee bit. We'll creep up, if that's what we need to do. That may have been the trigger. There we go. Oh, look at that, it's brilliant. All right, let's get the guys going around the back. Yeah, that's a good try. That was a very good attempt. There we go. Square up the formation. Go ahead and move this away. Yeah, they're already wrecked. I can't imagine they would be dumb enough to push. Oh, they're gonna diamond up. Let's switch to canister shot. Focus fire on those guys. There we go. And that kind of goes towards the back too, I think. Like, I think it goes through them based on what the shots look like. I don't know that that's really doing anything. Let's stop that. Enemy general's been killed. Brilliant. And then we can go ahead and bring these guys up. Cool. Well, I want to make sure they get well out of the range, but we are definitely going to go after them. All right, now those are the kind of battles that I like to see. Now, we didn't lose too many here. Now, the problem is that this is a decent army. So we will have to think about that and be concerned with it. But overall, I don't think it's too bad unless they just drop a whole full stack over here. I think we'll be pretty good. Workers are on strike in Parma. Gotcha. We shouldn't be on strike anymore. Let's get a couple of militia into here. Units have been recruited. Fantastico. And yeah, there's only what, 7 units there. That seems to be the standard. Now, admittedly, they are going to bring in some armed citizenry. They are not going to surrender this time. And I'm wondering if I can't get some support. I can. Brilliant. I thought I had some peeps in here. I guess I didn't. So I could bring the whole army. I don't want to bring the whole army, though. I want to keep my revolutionary. And I actually have a really good set of people here. I'll bring my Fusiliers. They'll at least they'll be somewhat satisfied. And we're absolutely going to... they'll... You know what? I can't help it. Do I fight them now and take out this army, or do I let them surrender, get to Mantua? We're going to demand the surrender. In a bid to unify the surrounding provinces, you declared the Caspadian Republic to be reformed, an independent Italian state answerable and under the protection of the French Republic. This will strengthen your influence and provide you with essential resources. Now, this is why I also thought about this. Now, instead of fighting in a city, we get to fight in the open. Yes, absolutely. A couple of 6-pounders, German Fusiliers, Landwehr, which are just militia, and then a couple more line infantry. Yes, please, let me fight that way instead of in the city. And once again, I have drastically inferior field position. What is up with that? They have fantastic field position. Like, I'm super jelly of what they get to do. That's fine, we'll make do. I still think, unless someone tells me otherwise, I think a 4 deep stance is gonna be the best. And then we'll use that right there, give them a little bit of space. We're going to drop guys on the wide flank. And then, as always, we're going to protect our artillery. Now, our artillery probably have the best stance, like right here. And simply because it allows them to kind of angle up. You want to, I think what we want to do is kind of have them on the up of the hill. Well, I guess on the slight downslope on the backside is what because we can still reach them. They are reachable, which means they should be forced to act. Got those guys there. We will definitely try and push those. I'm going to act as another flank over here. There we go. Okay. I think we are good. I'm going to go ahead and move these guys up and move these guys up. We need to be aware of where they are. Remember, that's their general too. I don't anticipate hitting these guys. However, they've just left their artillery wide open. We're going to move that around too. Oh, that was a big shot. Yep, we're going to take it nice and easy. I don't see any reason to not to. Let's just go ahead and get these guys in melee formation. I know there's a regiment right here. There's not much I can do about it. And they've actually positioned themselves on top of the hill. They do make for some potential fodder. I want to say that hit the hill itself. Go ahead and take them out. And then back up. You don't want to get inside of those Landwehren. Let's go ahead and push up this hill. I need to be able to get those guys taken out before anything else happens. And then let's go ahead and push these guys up and go just a little bit faster. Yeah, we're not doing much at all. This is kind of more of just some scare tactics than anything else. All right, those guys have moved back, which is fine. Because I am still going to push them hard. There we go. There's those guys. Brilliant. Okay. Square formation up. There's going to be a little bit of weird, awkward overlap. Oh, we got some pot shots, but it's nothing too crazy. And here we go. They're officially going to push, which means we can too. Go ahead and take them out. I want to wait till these guys get in line before I actually push them into a situation they don't want to be in. Brilliant. Bring those guys in and close the trap. Faster, faster, faster would be better. And they're going to slowly get within range. And now they are all within range of several different regiments.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
It is. Thank you very much, General. Or advisor, dude. Let's go ahead and I just want to shoot at them. I don't want to do anything crazy. There we go. Yep. We're just going to let our dragoons, or our, what, they're not dragoons. Chasseurs à cheval will do the dirty work while they just kind of sit there and do nothing. We do have a risk of our men getting shot from their own artillery. We've seen it happen. And those guys are just getting whittled down. Couldn't have really asked for a better situation, to be honest. Nice. Those guys are routing. Those guys are routing. They will rout soon. I have no doubts. We need to kill their general. There he is. Enemy general's killed. We have our German Fusiliers are routing. Go ahead and go there. I think it's safe for Napoleon to go after those guys. Go ahead and go. These guys are routing, but I'm going to actually, like, rout them. Make sure they do not have the will to live. Please, for the love of everything holy, do not die, Napoleon. And we got a victory. There we go. That's still better than what we've been doing before. I don't know how he was able to, like, get away. Well, never mind. Never mind. Easy there, Papal States. However, can we... Ports in the home region are full. A sea route cannot be established. Well, we don't have to travel by sea. I don't know if you know this, Napoleon Total War, but trade did happen over land. Not sure if you're aware. All right, still not a bad thing at all. Let's go ahead and get a couple of militia here just in case, but I think we'll be solid. All right, now the people of Padania and Cispadania have been liberated from unwanted foreign influence. You have decreed that they be unified into a single Italian state under the protection of France, the Cisalpine Republic, or Cisalpine, as well as allowing us to maintain a firm control over these regions. Fervent Italian troops have been rallied to your cause, a Lombardy legion, to fight for the good of the people. Oh, nice. Okay. It's now winter, and I don't know if that has any effect on anything at all. But it is early December. We're going to use this boyo. I don't know how we lost 101 people with that. That's really frustrating. No, we killed. Never mind. I was like, wait a second. And yeah. Mantua. Ooh. This is a small star fort. So this is actually where we get into the fort area and fight a fort battle, which we're definitely going to do, even if it puts the episode over an hour. We have a good deal of artillery, which should really help. They're still not going to surrender, which is fine. We have, I don't know, what, 3,300-ish people? They have 1,252. Only a few really good troops, and the rest of them are armed citizenry. Absolutely. Well, let's save it just in case. Just for kicks and giggles, and let's attack. All right, it's been ages since I last did anything with any form of this stuff. Now, obviously, the goal is to try and take the fort. Let's try to take a look at our surroundings. This has, I think, the best vantage for artillery. So we're going to unlimber them right there. And we're going to pound on those walls as much as we can. Mainly at the gates, obviously. That's what we want to focus on. Doesn't mean it'll happen. Now, as for troops everywhere, we are going to put troops everywhere. And we need to make sure that we can handle it. We're going to put a lot of pressure on this side. That doesn't mean we aren't going to put pressure on this side. My cheval, they could probably go after that artillery depending on the location of those guys. And my main boyos, we're going to have as a backup there. And we do get our reinforcements, so keep that in mind. If we can't go hit those guys, hey, we're already doing 30% damage. I love it. I did forget that, oh, that's right. They can kind of man those cannons up there. I did forget about that. That's all right. I think we're going to move our guys over on that front. All right, so the gates are definitely something that we can take down. I just don't know about everything else.
Sir, our general is under attack.
No, he's not. No, you get out of here. Napoleon, I'm putting you down here. Dadgummit. Yeah, they just took out four of my guys. Let's move fast. All right, what about 5? Yeah, they're not going to be able to take out that artillery. Although they do have chevaliers, however you want to call that. Okay, cool. That's done. I don't know if these guys are accurate enough where they could take out actual troops, but it's worth trying. And now it's time to scale the walls and see where those go. Yeah, the odds of us actually hitting that are very slim. And they got all their armed citizenry down there, which is fine. We wanted to kind of spook them into that, so that way they don't have as many people on the walls. There we go. Those guys are already routing. Let's just go ahead and try and hit that. Actually, we might as well stop. I'm afraid I'm going to hit my own troops. So we're going to sacrifice some actually, no, we probably shouldn't sacrifice revolutionary infantry. Although, I will say, if we have both of these guys coming up, then there shouldn't be a problem. Oh, yes, watch this. Look at that superior throw. I am excited. We are, of course, going to lose quite a few troops. That's a given in any siege that we're going to experience in this game. But what we want to make sure we do is that we overwhelm them immediately so that we can take full advantage of it. There we go. We're on the walls. I told you to stop firing because you are inevitably going to hit us. Brilliant. Okay. Turn. Nope. I need you to go straight into melee. Gum, I didn't think about that. That was a good charge. Like, well done. Like, very well done. That was super smart. Not something I had considered yet. Can you... Oh, my word. Faster, faster, faster would be better. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. That's doable. Perfect. Okay, good. Okay, they've already routed. Go after these guys. All right, I have no idea what's happening on the walls. No idea if we're winning, if we're losing. Oh, no, no. Come on, man. Please. Napoleon Total War. Please don't do this. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Those guys were looking really poor. There we go. We got those guys. Great. Oh, they don't have everyone up on the walls yet. You got to be kidding me. All right. Everyone else is, though, pretty much. These guys are fighting hand to hand. Let's go ahead and get them in melee. Remember, all they have is armed citizenry, basically, left. Those German Fusiliers will be a pain in the butt. I thought I had some Grenadiers. Did I throw my Grenadiers on a wall that was... Go ahead and come up. Number 5. Go after the General Staff. Going to be our best way of securing a victory is to just demoralize them. Let's go after that armory. I think that makes the most sense. Don't know what's happening here. And I just have to wait for all these guys to get on. We can go ahead and get our other guys in here too. Just not our general. And then they'll start pot firing, firing shots off at everyone in between too, which is super duper helpful. All right, guys are over here. That's fine. We knew that there were going to be some casualties. It is very unfortunate, but it is a part of battles. There we go. Their general's going to be dead, though. There we go. Enemy general's dead. That's going to have an effect on morale. Yeah, we got it. I don't think this has an effect. Oh, it does. Oh, nice. Should have done that sooner then. There we go. Got another gate captured. Not like it's any big deal. There we go. Start taking them out. Oh, I guess I have to actually physically be over that area. Oh, and finally we have reinforcements. That's nice. Right. We have this, so I'm just going to super fast forward time. There we go. All right. Overall, all things considered, losing 900 troops is not that bad. Because, in spite of its mighty walls, you've managed to seize control of the stronghold at Mantua. As well as allowing us to secure fresh artillery pieces, we've managed to considerably weaken Austria's foothold in the region, whilst strengthening our own. Our Austrian enemies are faced with the might of your armies, and it will not be long now before we take this war to the homelands. And now that the people of Transpadenia insist... Oh, we've already done this. Yeah. Good. Peacefully occupy. And then what we have to do, we have to get these guys into the army. Which is not going to be a problem because, unfortunately, we did take some very, very heavy hits. So now we are a proper Napoleon army. Because we have the ability to go and have a lot of artillery. That does mean that our income has increased a little bit. Nothing crazy. I do want to bring my Cisalpine, however they're said, armies. National Guard, militia. All right, cool. So what do we need to do now? We basically need to just march. I guess the real question is, do we go up to Trient and Innsbruck and then head over? I don't have a ton of time. Because remember, our objective is to take that region by late December of 1797. Which means we should have 24 turns. It'll be iffy. Oh, I didn't do this last time, so we'll have to worry about that a little bit. We have a moderate replenishment rate. Great. That's awesome. What do we have recruitment of? Oh, just some militia. I assume I can go here, right? Like Vienna. Open negotiations. I need military access. I'm going to offer it indefinitely for indefinite demands. They want a single payment of $740. That's fine. That gives us a great avenue. Honestly, I only needed like 10, but you know what? It's just like, why not? Our army's going to rest up here. And now it's early January. We still have one more turn there. We don't know about that. Oh my word, we actually do lots of great freaking flapping artillery. Let's get... I think we do kind of just have to consolidate. Like, I think that's the only thing that makes the real true sense. Get our Lombardy in here with this guy. And then I think he's about... Well, let's actually switch him out. I have these guys for these guys. I need some revolutionary. Is he pretty much stacked? He is. Which is perfect for us. So we are going to move on to Triont, and I think we'll stay in here for just a little while. I don't see Triont being that crazy, or even Innsbruck, but I guess we are going to find out. And my fear is that Austria is somewhere over in here, and that leaving this completely undefended would be a very, very poor decision on my part. We are making a little bit of money. It's nothing too crazy. All right, what we also see is that attrition is a thing. So we need to be mindful of that. All right, so I do hit some, oh wow, I hit attrition bad, don't I? Can I hit this or not? I can't hit it, so we're gonna go there. They are going to reinforce. This is an easy battle for us. So the hope here is that they actually do send their reinforcements. I don't anticipate that they will, or if they do, I don't see them, I don't see it working, or I see them sending it very late, rather. Goodness gracious. Words are difficult. Now, I don't need to get cocky just because we outnumber them by such a stupid amount. I think that's one of the biggest uh-ohs we can make. So instead, we won't unlimber these guys, but we will get everyone else set up as though this were a regular old pitch battle. Oh my word, they don't label these right at all, do they? All right, so they do bring in their reinforcements. Fantastic. I couldn't have asked for a better solution there. Now, what sucks is that I don't really have a good field position for these guys, but we'll get it worked out. I am wondering where we should put these guys. Maybe like right there. Get these guys all the way down there. And then our 5 boyos, we'll have a super wide flank here. In fact, let's do that. And then what part are you from? I'm gonna place you right there. Yeah, I think that's safe. We're gonna get them set up. And now the real fun begins, because these guys can all unlimber. It's gonna be a difficult one. We may not be super duper accurate with it. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my boyos well out of the way. I can see it happening. There we go. Again, this is what we thought would happen. And we are using explosive ammo, by the way, when we can. Okay, everyone focus on, like, these guys. There we go. There's one group. That's their general as well. Now we should be able to get some decent shots, but again, it's just that hill. We are doing damage. It's just very, very minimal compared to what it could be. So much so that I feel like we're going to cause some issues. Let's go ahead and stop. Mainly because I also want to bring these guys into the fold, and I want to turn these guys. Perfect. Brilliant. Unfortunately for us, fortunately for them, they have that slight hill bump that's allowing them some good access without being hit. But with those other guys coming in now, it's not going to last for long. There we go. You have 3 sets of people firing on you. We're going to go ahead and limber up real quick. Nope, you stay right there. We limbered. Come on, take them down, boys. Take them down. Nice, their general has routed. Or their commanding officer, rather. It's not really a general. Go ahead and drag these guys over this way. Sweet. Push up. Sweet, enemy general killed. Brilliant. Alright, there we go. Yep, they're gonna rout. This last guy should rout any second now. Remember, this is a special instance in which we want to kill everyone because it then leaves the town unguarded. Oh, wow. Oh, he came back. Oh, he came back. That's not supposed to happen. I think that's the first instance in which it has happened. Yep, kill absolutely everyone. There we go. They've routed. Oh, they've actually gotten up in a square formation. That's hilarious. As if a square formation could save you. It's cute. There we go. Now they're whittled down. Nope, we're going to continue. Remember, we have to kill everyone here. An absolute must. This time, they actually did their jobs. There we go. All right, 311 isn't ideal. It's not ideal at all. But those German boyos were a little bit crazier than we thought. And we are going to leave this episode, or this siege, rather, for the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed. all the fun. We we massively expanded. We started over in Milan. We're able to get all the way over here in a single episode up to Trion. We have up into Innsbruck. We probably will not take Innsbruck simply because, well, we only have, what, 20 turns left. I have to be able to get all the way over there. It's probably going to take like 15 or more. So, with that in mind, we're going to try and push quickly. Probably go this route. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. But thank you very much, members, for your support. This campaign is for you primarily. So thank you so much for your support. If you want to join, it's very, very simple. All you got to do is join. At any tier, you get access to these 2 weeks before anyone else does. That's all I got for today, guys. Thank you so much again for your support. This is Havoc, and I'll see you in the next one.